What up, everybody? Conservative Nerd here. I'm back. Yeah, I haven't done a video in a while. Sorry, I've just been busy and life gets in the way. But I'm here today. I got some movie reviews to do. Hopefully, I'll get some comic review video up tomorrow, and I'll get back on track here. At least trying to get up, at least one a week, maybe two or three. But yeah, sorry, but I'm back. So I'm gonna review some movies. I saw The Meg. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was good. I see critics trashing it and stuff, but what do you expect? What do you want? There's not going to be any social justice in this movie, okay? It's a giant fucking shark. It's not social justice shark, yeah. But no, I thought it was good. That Ruby Rose, the gender binary actress, is in it, which, fuck. But, they don't ever get into anything gender or anything like that. It was a good movie. I liked it. I thought it was a good time. You're not going to get politics or nothing. It's just a giant shark eating people and fighting, and it was a lot of action and a good time. And it definitely is a cool movie to see at the theater. So I recommend it. I give it a big recommend. Next up, I saw Upgrade. Kind of a sci-fi action cyberpunk movie. It is freaking good, man. Now, this movie is freaking awesome. I highly, highly recommend Upgrade. Plot twist. Awesome action, cool sci-fi, a lot, sci-fi too. I like that it's set like a few years in the future, like in the not too distant future. Because to me, like this movie really, a lot of this shit I can see happening. So yeah, I definitely, it's a good movie. I highly recommend Upgrade. Next up, I saw Action Point with Johnny Knoxville. It's a mediocre comedy, it could have been good. It could have been really good. When you hear about the real action park and the shit that went on there, you think, wow, this could be a really good movie. But they kind of tend to go for the formulaic comedy of, at some point, him and his daughter are going to have some problems and he's going to realize he's been spending too much time working on the park. And yeah, that shit, man. Like that formula that you get sick of, yeah, it could have been a good movie if they would have actually sat down and wrote something different and, worked, on a real life, type of true story on this place. But yeah, a formulaic comedy just never works. The first hour is pretty good. It's okay. There's some good laughs in it. I guess I laughed a couple times. But yeah, it's so formulaic. In the last, you're gonna get the last 40 minutes. You get the serious scene in there and all that. And yeah, it's okay. It's nothing special. It's nothing you gotta see. It's a formulaic comedy. You've seen them 1,000 times before, and Hollywood's going to crank out 1,000 more because they don't understand comedy. But that leads me to my next review here, The Package, which is a Netflix movie, which totally shocked me because, cuck flicks, usually their stuff isn't very good, but The Package, man, is a funny fucking comedy, man. I'll tell you what, man, that one kind of surprised me because I'll tell you what, this movie is as funny as anything I've seen this year. Easily the best comedy I've seen so far this year. I'm shocked it's a Netflix movie because it's not really PC. It's actually pretty fucking funny. It'd be up there with Porky's or American Pie, in my opinion. It's very funny. It's raunchy, what do you expect from a movie that I just compared to Porky's or American Pie? But yeah, it's a raunchy, funny comedy. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I would highly recommend The Package. There's 2 high recommends and 1 recommend and 1 eh. And then my next movie, Breaking In, with Gabrielle Union. I kind of expected it to be racial, because a black lady and her kid's house gets broken into by, of course, white people, because that's who break into houses. And, but yeah, so a group of white dudes break into her house and try to steal some stuff, and then she has to fight back. It wasn't bad. I'd have to say that one is about with Action Point. It's formulaic. You've seen it before. Nothing too revolutionary. Pretty intense. There's some good action. it never gets racial or political, so that was good. I don't really care. If you want to make all the white guys bad guys and all the black people good guys, that's fine. I don't care. I just watch movies to be entertained. I don't really care. It's just when you make snidey little comments and, shit like that where I fucking get upset. Where it's like, why is there a Trump line in there? Where it's just like, it just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, no, this was okay. I thought it was okay movie. Again, it falls in the exact same category as Action Point. It's so formulaic and it's so by the numbers. You've seen it before, and the same thing with Action Park or Action Point, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's the same formula. You've seen it 100 times before. Whereas the Meg is too, but who doesn't want to see a giant shark rip through boats and eat people and wreck shop? I mean, I can see that all day and I'll be happy. So no, that I don't count that as formulaic, because I know a lot of critics will, but to me it's like, oh, that's all I really want from a movie is to see a giant shark rip shop. And with a comedy, all I really want is jokes and humor. So that formula sucks. I know it's formulaic and you use it all the time, but that formula fucking sucks, okay? Like, I'm an adult. I'm watching an R-rated comedy. At some point, I'm going to get to a point where I just go, why is it serious? I mean, why do I need to learn a lesson? Because I don't. Why can't I just laugh? Yeah, I hate that fucking formula. Whereas the giant shark wrecking shop is a great formula, and you can just do that over and over because giant monster movies rule. Upgrade has no formula. Upgrade is just kick ass, man. There's nothing formulaic about Upgrade. It starts off like you might be thinking it's a Death Wish revenge type of movie, but so much changes and so much. It's awesome. Upgrade is freaking awesome. Yeah, and the package is great. Not formulaic, There's a point where I thought, oh, it's gonna get serious, and it was like 2 minutes, and then it was back to insanity. So yeah, I highly recommend the package, and I highly recommend Upgrade. The Meg is, if you want to see a giant shark wreck shop, that's what you get, and it's great on the big screen. So that's a recommend. It's not a high recommend because it's a niche movie. If you're not a giant monster lover like myself, you might be like, oh, I've seen this before, and I can understand that. But I love giant monsters, so seeing a giant monster wreck shop, I'm there. So it's a recommend. And then Action Point and Breaking In, if you're bored. If you're bored, they're not terrible, but they're nothing special. So that's my movie review for today. Since I haven't done shit in like 2.5 weeks, which I'm sorry for, guys. I'm gonna work harder to get videos up, but yeah, I high recommends to Upgrade and high recommends to the package. Both are really good movies. I definitely check those out. And The Meg is worth a watch, man, if you want to see some action, because it's got a lot of really cool action scenes. And the other two are, if you're bored. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, enjoy the movies. Look at that catchphrase, man. I'm going to use that catchphrase for all my videos, because I know that everything is about catchphrases. I don't know. I'm just talking. You guys have a great day.